What kind of courage does it take to drive roads engineered specifically to challenge the bravest hearts? In China, every journey unfolds into an adventure defined by breathtaking cliffs, heart-stopping drops, and astonishing engineering marvels. From the dizzying hairpin bends of the Ahai winding road to the spine-chilling transparency of Chenman Mountain's plank road, China's highways fuse danger, beauty, and astounding expense. Today we uncover the 15 most dangerous and expensive roads in China. Number 15 is the 99-turn thrill. How would it feel to drive a road featuring precisely 99 hairpin turns? Tianmen-Shan Big Gate Road is one of Earth's most thrilling and perilous roads, nestled in Jiangxia, China. Constructed in 1998, this engineering marvel snakes upward, ascending sharply through 6.8 miles of twists and turns that climb roughly 3,690 feet from the base of Tianmen Mountain to its summit. The road's tight bends test every driver's nerves and precision, creating both a thrilling and daunting journey. But why exactly 99 turns? In Chinese culture, the number 9 symbolizes eternity, representing the eternal ascent toward the heavens. These symbolic bends not only provide remarkable panoramic views, but also draw adventurers from around the globe seeking an unforgettable driving challenge. The high cost of building and maintaining this dramatic mountain road, due to its challenging geography and the precision engineering required, underscores its significance. Continuous upkeep to protect drivers from the hazards of erosion, rockfalls, and extreme weather conditions contributes to its considerable expense. One standout event occurred in 2019 when Volkswagen showcased its electric-powered R race car on this extreme route, setting a record by conquering all 99 turns in just 7 minutes and 38 seconds, demonstrating not just skill but technological prowess. While stunning vistas attract many tourists, navigating Tianmen-Shan Road demands caution. Guardrails are minimal, and cliffsides plunge dramatically, making it hazardous for the unprepared or faint-hearted driver. This extraordinary road isn't just a drive. It's an epic journey of adventure, thrill, symbolism, and remarkable expense, making Tianmen-Shan Big Gate Road an unmatched attraction among the world's most dangerous roads. Number 14 is the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. Has your journey ever led you across a bridge so ambitious that engineers spent over $18 billion and a decade crafting it? The iconic Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge is one of the most astonishing and costly engineering wonders ever built. Completed in 2018, this remarkable 34-mile structure isn't just a bridge, it's an incredible blend of bridges, artificial islands, and tunnels connecting Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau across the Pearl River Delta. Designed to withstand typhoons, earthquakes, and intense shipping traffic, its construction cost a staggering $18.8 billion, making it one of the costliest infrastructure projects ever built. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge was envisioned to dramatically reduce travel time between these major economic hubs from over 3 hours to just 30 minutes. The project was crucial for boosting economic integration and regional development, uniting over 60 million people in one of the most densely populated regions on Earth. Driving this road, however, isn't without its challenges. Harsh weather, intense crosswinds, and its dizzying length demand total concentration from every driver. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge isn't just another highway. It's a monumental testament to human ambition and one of China's most unforgettable road journeys. Number 13 is the Chuanzong Highway. Can you handle the thrill and the terror of a road famous for beauty as breathtaking as its dangers? The legendary Sichuan-Tibet Highway, also known as the Chuanzong Highway, is one of China's most fabulous yet perilous routes, where bravery meets the ultimate test. Extending over 1,330 miles, this monumental road connects Changju in Sichuan province to Lhasa in Tibet. Initially constructed in the early 1950s to secure strategic connections between mainland China and Tibet, the highway today lures adventurous travelers seeking its dramatic, costly, and high-stakes drive. At elevations approaching 16,400 feet, unpredictable weather, sudden storms, and frequent landslides turn this journey into a costly gamble of courage and precision. Every turn along the narrow, cliff-hugging route reveals a nerve-wracking combination of steep drop-offs, razor-thin paths, and captivating Himalayan landscapes. The route isn't merely dangerous, it's epic. Landmarks like the Nyang Gorge, notorious for falling rocks and unpredictable landslides, test drivers' limits. Add sharp hairpin turns along mountain edges barely wide enough for two cars, and you've got a road that demands nerves of steel and substantial investment in maintaining safety and accessibility. Despite these formidable risks and considerable expenses, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway remains heavily traveled thanks to its spectacular rewards: snow-capped mountains, crystal-clear rivers, and skies that seem impossibly close. Number 12 is the Kungan Tunnel Road. Ever driven through a mountain tunnel so daring it seems to defy gravity itself? China's Kungan Tunnel Road is one of the most breathtakingly dangerous mountain roads you'll ever encounter. Nestled in the remote Taihang Mountains of Shaanxi Province, Kungan Tunnel Road carves directly through solid cliffs, offering dramatic views and dizzying drops. Built entirely by local villagers, this route was painstakingly etched into Shi rock faces to connect isolated communities once cut off by treacherous terrain. It's perched at an elevation of nearly 4,500 feet, spanning over a mile of narrow, rocky passageways. Lacking guardrails and paved surfaces, it offers drivers an exhilarating and nerve-wracking challenge at every turn. The road itself is so narrow in places that two vehicles can barely pass, forcing travelers to cautiously negotiate each curve, mindful of the sheer drop waiting just inches away. The numerous openings chiseled out of solid rock provide astonishing yet spine-chilling panoramas of valleys below. Originally built to ease villagers' hardship in reaching nearby towns, this handmade marvel has turned into a magnet for thrill-seekers and adventurers who crave the adrenaline rush of navigating one of China's most hazardous routes. Some roads make you question what's possible, like driving through a tunnel carved entirely by hand into the edge of a sheer cliff. The Xia Valley Hanging Tunnel is precisely that, a mind-bending roadway suspended between Henan and Shanxi provinces in China, defying gravity and challenging the limits of human daring. Built entirely by hand by determined locals during the late 20th century, this tunnel was meticulously chiseled through solid rock cliffs, transforming an isolated valley into a gateway of adventure. This astonishing passage extends over 4,100 feet and stands hundreds of feet above the valley floor, creating a surreal driving experience unlike any other. But what precisely makes the Xia Valley Tunnel so astonishing and so perilous? Drivers must navigate a narrow, rocky tunnel suspended along a sheer cliffside, barely wide enough for one vehicle. Limited visibility, sharp turns, and almost no safety barriers mean even a minor error could lead to disaster. Yet drivers and travelers alike flock here, captivated by panoramic views that offer heart-stopping glimpses through carved-out windows overlooking deep ravines below. It's a risky drive, sure, but the sheer thrill and the beauty of the terrain make every tense moment worth it. This road takes you so high that driving feels like floating through a sea of clouds. That's the stunning experience offered by China's extraordinary Yaqi Highway, aptly named the Expressway in the Clouds. Situated in Sichuan Province, this exceptional highway extends 150 miles, connecting Yang and Saichang. Opened in 2012, it represents a remarkable feat of engineering, boldly navigating mountains, deep valleys, and steep gorges, reaching heights over 7,800 feet above sea level. Its elevated segments, made up of bridges and tunnels, hug sheer cliffs and span deep chasms. Drivers often find themselves literally suspended above dense cloud cover, creating a mesmerizing yet nerve-wracking experience. Sudden weather shifts can quickly drop visibility to near zero, intensifying the risk. This expressway boasts dozens of impressive bridges and tunnels, including the famed Labajin Bridge, one of the world's highest viaducts, standing over 600 feet tall. Every mile of the Yaqi Highway showcases spectacular panoramas and incredible engineering achievements, reflecting its status as one of China's most expensive infrastructure ventures. Do you trust yourself enough to steer through clouds suspended hundreds of feet above solid ground? What kind of expressway would demand unprecedented investment and push engineering boundaries to their absolute limit? Sichuan Province is constructing exactly that, a lavishly ambitious road poised to set a new standard in extravagant infrastructure. This ambitious infrastructure project, officially known as the Yangjiang Expressway, stretches approximately 96 miles, connecting Chengdu to Yen. With a staggering estimated cost of over 13 billion, the Yangjiang Expressway's price tag is driven by the enormous challenges it faces, passing through mountainous terrain, valleys, and rivers. Over 85% of the highway consists of bridges and tunnels, elevating construction costs significantly. Sichuan's geographical complexities demand groundbreaking engineering solutions. The expressway not only dramatically shortens travel time between key economic regions, but also showcases some of the world's most advanced infrastructure technologies, including suspension bridges, cutting-edge tunnels, and eco-friendly designs to protect the region's natural beauty. Construction kicked off in 2017 and continues to make rapid progress, promising travelers an unparalleled driving experience of safety, efficiency, and panoramic vistas of Sichuan's lush landscape. More than just pavement, this billion-dollar expressway embodies engineering boldness, lavish design, and groundbreaking innovation. Every mile of this extraordinary roadway speaks to modern China's relentless drive to master even its most challenging terrains. Get ready for today's mystic topic. Hold on to your seat belts, because the Chinese built the most thrilling road in the world, curving, twisting, and plunging dramatically above the sea. It's not just a road, it's a dazzling engineering masterpiece. But why did they design it to look like a surreal roller coaster? Would you be brave enough to drive here, or would vertigo kick in? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to mention #mystic topic. Some drives are so nerve-wracking the mere memory leaves you uneasy. China's old Hunjuan Tunnel Road fits that description perfectly. Widely regarded as one of the country's most dangerous tunnels, guaranteed to test even the bravest driver's nerves. Located in the mountainous region near Chongji City in Shanxi Province, this tunnel road was originally carved out of sheer rock cliffs by local villagers back in 1977. Built without advanced machinery, these tunnels were painstakingly created using hand tools and explosives, resulting in narrow passages barely wide enough for a single car. At certain points, the tunnel road narrows to just under 13 feet wide, with low ceilings forcing vehicles to creep along cautiously. Extending around a half-mile, Old Hunjuan Tunnel Road features multiple sharp turns and rough, uneven surfaces, increasing the risk for vehicles navigating this perilous path. Before its creation, villagers had to endure a long and challenging detour around the mountains just to reach nearby settlements, prompting them to create this harrowing shortcut. At the moment, this road remains largely unaltered from its original form, attracting thrill-seeking tourists from around the globe. Driving here isn't merely a commute, it's a heart-pounding adventure that tests drivers' nerves and skills at every twist and turn. You might think twice before taking a drive along a road that twists like a roller coaster, clinging dangerously to the edge of steep cliffs. China's mind-blowing Isai Winding Road is notorious for its stunning but nerve-wracking twists and turns. Situated in Yunnan Province near Guizhou City, this extraordinary road climbs dramatically through the steep mountains, connecting isolated communities to the outside world. Built in the 1930s, long before modern safety standards, it snakes across rugged terrain for roughly 4 miles, featuring hairpin turns that drop your heart into your stomach and narrow lanes barely wide enough for 2 vehicles. What makes this road particularly infamous are its 13 hairpin turns stacked one above the other in dizzying succession, climbing about 1,640 feet in elevation. The road's steep cliffs are equipped only with basic barriers, meaning that one wrong move could lead to a terrifying plunge hundreds of feet down into the valley below. It was constructed out of sheer necessity to connect villages to the bustling markets and provide essential goods. Despite its dangers, it remains a crucial route for locals and a thrilling challenge for adventurous tourists eager to conquer its dizzying heights. This spectacular yet spine-chilling route is undoubtedly one of China's most exhilarating and terrifying roads to experience firsthand. Envision placing your foot onto transparent glass thousands of feet above solid ground. China's astonishing and spine-tingling plank road is perched high on the cliffs of Tianmen Mountain in Zhangjiajie, Yunnan Province. Made in 2011, this remarkable road isn't your typical highway. Instead, it's a transparent glass-bottom walkway attached to sheer cliffs, offering a bird's-eye view of the deep abyss beneath your feet. Stretching about 200 feet long and just over 3 feet wide, this path challenges visitors with every step, testing their courage as they gaze directly downward into the heart-stopping 4,700-foot drop below. The plank road was designed specifically as a tourist attraction, allowing thrill-seekers a unique adrenaline-filled experience unlike anything else in the world. Safety rails line the path, yet the transparency of the glass can easily shake even the bravest adventurers. Situated at an altitude of roughly 4,900 feet, this extraordinary road provides spellbinding panoramic views of the spectacular Tianmen mountain scenery, but it's not for the faint-hearted. Visitors often find themselves gripping the railings, their heart rates soaring as they navigate this nerve-wracking passageway. The plank road at Tianmen Mountain is undoubtedly one of China's most awe-inspiring, unforgettable, and terrifying experiences. Number 5 is the Jing-Jin-Tang Expressway. A routine drive takes on a grim reality when it's along China's Jing-Tang Expressway, a highway so dangerous it's earned the chilling nickname Road of Death. Opened in September 1993, this critical artery connects Beijing, Tianjin, and Tangdu, spanning over 88 miles of heavily trafficked highway. While it significantly improved connectivity in China's economic powerhouse regions, it soon gained a terrifying reputation due to frequent and often fatal accidents. Traffic congestion, reckless driving, and poor visibility due to frequent smog often combined into a lethal mix. Massive pileups were common, including one shocking incident in 2004 where over 200 vehicles collided amid dense fog, tragically resulting in multiple fatalities. Despite luxurious enhancements turning Jingtang into one of China's most expensively upgraded roads, with high-end reflective signage, reinforced protective barriers, and elite surveillance systems, it remains a route demanding relentless caution from drivers daily. The expressway accommodates heavy traffic exceeding 50,000 vehicles, dominated by premium freight haulers and upscale commuter buses, amplifying both its costly status and persistent risks. Next is the 24 Zig. China's 24 Zig Road is notorious globally for good reason. 24 relentless hairpin turns cling to a cliffside, testing even the bravest driver's skill and courage. Located in Qinglong County in Guizhou Province, the 24 Zig Road, also known as the 24 Turns, was initially constructed in the 1930s during China's fight against Japanese forces. Built entirely by manual labor, this historic road features 24 heart-stopping switchbacks that rise dramatically over approximately 2.4 miles, ascending nearly 1,312 feet in elevation. Initially, it served as a crucial supply route during World War II, famously helping Chinese and Allied troops transport essential military equipment and supplies under extremely hazardous conditions. Its strategic value made the road a vital lifeline, and also one of its most dangerous. Now, the road remains preserved as a powerful historical monument, attracting thrill-seekers and history enthusiasts alike. Driving here isn't for everyone, though. Sharp turns, steep cliffs, and the dizzying view below demand total concentration and steady nerves. The 24 Zig Road is undoubtedly one of China's most iconic and exhilarating roads, where history and adrenaline collide at every bend. Moving to number 3, the G6 Beijing. Cruising along a road that ascends into clouds, drivers and vehicles alike face the extreme challenge of mountains that push endurance to the limits. China's astounding G6 Beijing-Lhasa Expressway is one of the highest, most expensive, and most ambitious road projects in the world. Stretching roughly 2,300 miles from the bustling metropolis of Beijing to the remote and breathtaking city of Lhasa in southwest China's Tibet Autonomous Region, the G6 is no ordinary highway. Completed in 2021, this road climbs to altitudes surpassing 15,920 feet, making it one of the highest expressways globally. It passes through challenging terrain, icy plateaus, steep mountain slopes, and remote wilderness where temperatures can plummet below freezing even in summer. The G6 was designed to significantly boost regional connectivity and economic growth, drastically cutting travel time between Tibet and central China. The expressway dramatically reduces the arduous journey from weeks to mere days, revolutionizing travel and trade in this isolated region. Despite its modern construction, driving the G6 demands courage and preparation. Thin air, harsh weather, and breathtaking, but potentially distracting, views of Himalayan peaks test even the most experienced drivers. Number 2 is the Bao'an-Tangchong Expressway. Traveling a highway that tunnels deep into mountains, sweeps high over valleys, and stretches engineering ingenuity to extremes takes nerves of steel. China's breathtaking Bao'an-Tangchong Expressway is one of the most expensive and spectacular highways ever constructed in Asia. Extending about 39 miles through China's rugged Yunnan province, this expressway connects Bao'an and the historic town of Tangchong. Completed in 2016, the expressway is an engineering marvel featuring 18 towering bridges and numerous tunnels carved meticulously through mountainous terrain. Among them, the remarkable Longjiang Bridge, suspended over a dizzying gorge nearly 920 feet deep, stands out as one of the tallest and most impressive suspension bridges in Asia. The Bao'an-Tangchong Expressway was constructed to enhance tourism and boost economic growth in Yunnan, significantly reducing travel time between key cities from hours to under 30 minutes. It transformed the once challenging journey into a scenic drive, showcasing the region's spectacular landscapes to travelers from around the world. Yet, the beauty of this highway doesn't diminish its dangers. Steep drops, high altitude, and rapidly changing weather can challenge even seasoned drivers, requiring constant vigilance. The Bao'an-Tangchong Expressway is not just a road, it's a testament to human ingenuity, offering one of China's most exhilarating and memorable journeys. Finally, number 1 is the Guiliang Tunnel Road. Would you risk your life driving along a narrow handmade tunnel carved through a sheer mountain cliff? Guiliang Tunnel Road, located in China's rugged Henan province, is infamous for being one of the most treacherous roads worldwide. Made by just 13 villagers between 1972 and 1977, this astonishing tunnel was their desperate attempt to reconnect their isolated community to civilization. With no heavy machinery, these brave locals carved a 0.75-mile passage directly through the cliff face using only hammers and chisels. Guiliang Tunnel stands about 16 foot tall and just 13 feet wide, barely wide enough for a single vehicle. Along its precarious stretch are over 30 windows blasted through the rock, originally created to dispose of debris but now serving as heart-stopping viewing spots over sheer drops into the valley below. At present, this terrifying yet fascinating road draws thrill-seekers from around the world, captivated by its dramatic history and thrilling views. But don't let its charm dupe you. The lack of barriers, limited visibility, and sharp corners make it incredibly hazardous, demanding extreme caution at every turn. Steering your car through a narrow tunnel painstakingly carved by hand into the sheer face of a mountain cliff, that's the Guiliang Tunnel Road. It's more than just a daunting drive. It's a stunning symbol of human resolve, bravery, and sheer ingenuity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more epic adventures. Stay safe on your travels, share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.